This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm like a rock every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand? The only way to the title is through me. That's what champions do. They get back up.
To our pay-per-view special, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds, light heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday, now it gets to explode here in the ring. Hopkins is showing little get-to-know-you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. The Executioner's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up. Up top with the right hand. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Bernard Hopkins is getting back to basics. A good solid jab. That's a great right hand by the Executioner. There it is! A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
One, two.
Miranda's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. To the head he goes with a left hand. Bernard Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Teddy, what's the worst case scenario for a power puncher facing a guy who, you know, he knows his opponent doesn't have much stamina. He knows that he's not going to be going after it late.
Well, that could be a real trap. You get a little over anxious. You're looking for that home run. And while you're looking for the home run, you're striking out all night.
The executioner is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And that's the end of round one. Miranda's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The executioner is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast.
Miranda scored upon. Big shot comes crashing home. Great combination. He is down on the mat. Miranda is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Miranda.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Right hand downstairs. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. And still accurate with that jab. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miranda. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That right hand over the top lands flush. Good flush shot upstairs. The executioner is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
I need to see some head movement. Boy,
there's another left hand from him.
Side to side, side to side.
And yet another big shot comes in. Miranda is unable to stand up to that combination. Executioner's opponent is scored a knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the... Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. Hopkins is feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fights.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. See, Bernard Hopkins, Carpenter's clearly affected by that. Solid. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Hopkins is doing well here with that two-punch combination. He scored. Wow! Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. Just like that, it's over. Knockout in the first round.
Well, we said that he starts with a lazy jab. The problem is the other guy had a good, snappy right hand.
Unable to beat the count, a first-round knockout in the books. Now let's go up to the ring to make it official. I never saw that coming. An early knockout. Welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. And we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack. They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Bernard Hopkins is a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Now, every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off, bang, he's rushing to that fire. What's he starting?
How about that left right there? Did you see that? Oh, good hook right there. It puts him down. That was a nice hook.
Go by hook or by crook.
question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Hopkins is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Now hugging on the inside. Halfway through round number one. Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. So we're underway here, round number one. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes...
Look at that! Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the shower.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. Bernard Hopkins is able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight. Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of light heavyweight action. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Bernard Hopkins has been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mitchell. Hopkins is smashed by a hook. Solid left hand to the head. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Hopkins is coming through now. That's a big right hand there.
Clinch!
Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes on?
For the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching him all night, and he's never going to find him.
Combination to the head. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Mitchell's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he's... What a big shot. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. Mitchell's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Bernard Hopkins has got such confidence there. Look at the corner. You can tell. They just know that this fight could go their way. Scored a knockdown. Now they have momentum. Good fundamental work. Landing the 1-2 there. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Hopkins is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover. And
solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Mitchell's now getting back up off the canvas. Flush right hand to the body. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to get rid of that one. 1-2 jabs. Return to sender, he gives him back one of his own. Hopkins is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the right.
Mitchell's hurt from that. Big shot he just scored with. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two...
Oh, and there you go. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
Mitchell's unable to get up and continue on. And just like that, Hopkins' thunder rains down on him with a...